Hello, everybody. My name is Clayton Huffman, and today in the Florida Keys for July 28th, this Tuesday, 2015, we are just excited, anticipation. So much to talk about today. Some fun stuff, some really stupid stuff. This is just a typical day here on the show. Just really excited. It's Tuesday, so you know at first light tomorrow, guess what's going to happen? Mini lobster season. You will see a lot of traffic. I already have people taking their boats out, marking their territories, seeing where those spiny lobster are at. It kicks off at first light tomorrow. I just want to tell you guys, stay safe out there. Get a good night's sleep. Pay attention. Take plenty of water. Stay hydrated. We have been having a lot of accidents this year, more so than I've seen in all the years I've lived down here. So be safe. Take your sunscreen, water. It kicks off for Wednesday, Thursday, only during the day, during light. So get ready for it. Expect traffic delays. If you need to go to the store or anything like that, go today. You want to go play on the water? Play today, because Wednesday, Thursday, find a nice, cool AC place. Go sit by the bar, because you don't want to be out on the water next couple of days unless you're hunting for lobster. Okay. Something else that's kind of sad for us here if you live down in Key West. Mr. Chapman, his music machine is moving on. If you don't know what that is, and we'll have all this on the social media sites too. Mr. Chapman is this wonderful guy over in Bahama Village. He made this trike, like a three-wheel bicycle, and he put like over 1,000 CD lights. I mean, he's got like over 1,000 CDs play on it, lights, and he'll cruise up and down Duval. And I mean, you can see this thing from one end to the other. If you can't hear it, you damn sure can see it. All the flashing lights and everything. It's like Christmas every time he comes around. He's actually getting ready to move to Maryland, I believe it is. I think that's Maryland where he's going. Yeah, he's moving there just because it's too expensive down here. He lost his home. It was a big fight. We all had donation fundraisers for him. But sad to say, we lost the fight. He's moving soon, so if you're lucky enough to see him, God bless you. It's a sight to see, and got a lot of pictures. And I have a picture of his sound machine on our social media, so take a look at that. Couple of cool things, kind of happened. Well, not cool, but kind of strange thing. Everybody down in Key West knows about the Waterfront Brewery coming together. Joe Walsh and I think Chris Schultz are putting it together, and they got a little bit of a trouble. They've been hosting parties, and I want to know why I was not invited to any of these parties, okay? No, I was. I think there's a bocce fundraiser. They have some fundraisers in there, but they're not legally open yet. So, therefore, there's a problem, and the city's really, really upset. They got to get those tax dollars, guys, okay? We know better than that. Alright? Can't do anything without being taxed. Welcome to Britain all over again. So they got a code enforcement hearing. They're facing like $10,000 in fines, which is the maximum. There's 2 counts against them. Each count is $5,000. So I guess the city's trying to send a message about these fundraisers they have in there before they even open up. So they're gonna go there. We don't know what's going to happen yet, but you know they got a code hearing. It starts at 1:30 p.m. Wednesday down at City Hall at 510 Green Street. I think Don Yates is going to be presiding over it, so it might be kind of fun to go watch if you just want to see how city politics work down here. This should be eventful if you're down there. Just get a beer at Sloppy Joe's, get some food to eat, walk right down around the corner there, and go have some fun. Something else that's kind of cool that we're getting modernized here. Key West Police Department would be the first police department, well, the only besides Morrow County, but Key West Police Department is going to be using body cameras. That's pretty cool. So I know we've been having, like, I know they got a review board about the taser case and some other stuff like that. That should really help out law enforcement down here and cut through some of the money we spend in court costs and stuff like that. This should be, you know, make a little bit more clear cut what's going on. So I think that's pretty cool. The weather, guys. Let's switch over to the weather part right now. I gotta let you know. It's going to be in the, pretty much in the lower 90s, like around 91 today. Low's going to be like around 80. Same as always, it's going to be fluctuating between those two. The only thing different is we got 20% chance of rain day and night now. So, you know, what does it matter? The rain will cool you off a little bit. Just when you walk down the street, hop into a bar or something, I wouldn't even worry about it. And if you're out in the water, you're getting wet anyway, so what's the big deal? Now, my rant of the day, this is something cool, and it's actually got it in the Key West Citizen under the crime report. We hear, you know, we got off the wall stuff all the time. And before I get going on this, I want to let you guys know, we both know this. You have shows like Cops, Alaskans, you know, Highway Patrol, Northwood Laws. You have all kinds of crazy stuff down here. I mean, not down here, I'm sorry. You have all these TV shows you can see. You hear about stuff on the radio. But yet, these people still do the same thing. And sometimes they take it to a whole nother level. This guy that got arrested is a Stock Island man arrested for misuse of 911 dispatch. This is classic. I'm just going to break it down real short and sweet for you. This one gentleman breaks up with his ex-girlfriend. He claims his ex-girlfriend took his keys. So he's all hot, irate, bothered, calling, threatening. So one of the guy friends of the ex-girlfriend that was over there, or like in the process, calls. And, you know, the police get the police over there because the guy's threatening and threatening text messages and everything else. So the cops come to the guy's trailer there at I think it's Rory's trailer park there in Stock Island. You know, there's other people living in the place. Cops come in and just get the gist of it. He starts calling 911 on the police. On top of calling 911 on the police, he gets extremely upset. So the girlfriend goes in there and tries to calm him down behind a closed door in the bedroom while the cops on the outside. He starts yelling at the girl, and he's threatening to get his gun and shoot the cops or the law enforcement. And he's yelling obscenities and everything else. What do you think is going to happen, dude? Okay? First of all, they seem to give you a chance to calm down. You could just ask for your keys from her, and they would have got to the bottom and got your keys back. You go to a whole nother level with this, and literally, you go full-blown retard with this. And the cops wind up coming in and arresting you. So you're probably looking at some felonies. So if you want to go to our website, you know, I just thought about this. Go to our website, and on our main page, if you scroll down, it says, do you want to see who got locked up in Morrow County last night? Click on Charlie. Just click on Charlie Sheen, his face there. Click on it. It'll take you straight to the jail's website, so you see who got locked up. I haven't done that yet, but I want to see a picture of this guy. You guys do so also. So enjoy yourself. I talked a little bit too long today, but there was some good stuff we had to throw into the show. Enjoy yourself. My name is Clayton Huffman. This is Today in Florida Keys. Stay safe out there, guys.